got involved with the Clarkson Cultural Arts, now the Clarkson Cultural Arts Council, because we are a legal entity, as sort of an offspring of some past groups, which included the Clarkson Center for the Performing Arts, Depot Street Arts, and Free Art Friday, which is a art thing that Denise Couture started. And between that and the Music Conservatory in town and the Clarkson Village Players, I thought there was a need, as did others, to have a better organization of art in the Clarkson community. There was a lot of groups working separately and not working together. So the Clarkson Center for the Performing Arts was to combine the Conservatory for Music and the Clarkson Village Players for Theater. We actually had a whole design done for a building behind the Music Conservatory because we do not have a art center in Clarkson. The current group actually got started through a meeting of the Chamber of Commerce on placemaking and what makes a place livable. And my opinion is art makes a place a better place to be, and a more livable community.
So I've been involved and engaged with placemaking ever since I started at the Chamber. And Clarkson Cultural Arts was kind of something that kind of evolved out of one of our initial meetings that we had, as we invited the community to come together and identify some of our assets and our areas for needs of improvement. And at that meeting, we actually found out that the community leaders and people that were present identified the arts as one of our assets, but also as one of the largest areas that needed improvement. So from that meeting, Depot Street's Arts was originally formed, and then it kind of transitioned into Clarkson Cultural Art.
The township, the city, and the Chamber of Commerce started working on the concept of placemaking. And they did a community survey, and one of the things that came out of that survey was that this area was lacking in any kind of cultural arts programs, organizations, that sort of thing, and that there was absolutely a community need for it. What I did was put the word out basically on social media, talked to some friends, and gathered a very first small group with the intention of handing it off to someone to chair, which happened that first year. And Bailey Smith, who was a teacher, was our first chairman of the group, and then it slowly evolved into what it is today.
It's been going on for a while, and they started out, I think they were having like Free Art Fridays, where they would just go out and hand out things on Friday to people. It was beautiful. The folks involved, they're all passionate about the arts, and it's kind of neat, you know, writing for a newspaper, that's an art. We understand the creative side of things also. It's really nice that those arts people have starting to meet and making this cultural organization take off. Before it was just kind of there, and it was just kind of on the side. You'd see them at Depot Park, or you'd see them here, or you'd see them there. Now they're really starting to organize.
Clarkson Cultural Arts has been a wonderful breath of fresh air into the Clarkson community. There's surprisingly so many people who are really artistic, and it's really brought everybody out of the woodwork. So it's kind of exciting to see how many people walk through the door and say, well, I'm an artist, I am a photographer, I'm a painter, I'm a, and you name it. So it's been, just an incredible support and excitement.